All right. You see me yet?
I'm posting my ass. No, all I see is my room.
Okay.
It says, let's check your camera and mic. And the mic is working because I can see the green thing going up and down.
Okay. Did it go to enter studio?
There's nothing here that says enter studio.
Hmm.
All I got is mute, stop camera, and
Yeah.
settings.
All right. So refresh and press that link again. Cause because now we're streaming. Now we're live.
The one you sent, right?
Yeah, the one with the duck on it. Right above the duck. Because you're supposed to appear right next to me, right in the bottom.
Oh, no, it's like, display name. Oh, okay. It says display name.
Yeah.
Enter studio.
Yeah. Put your whatever name. I'm using Hollywood God. Call yourself Tatolini or whatever.
I just spell that again.
If you don't know how to spell it by now, your name plus Lini.
Lini, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then press enter studio?
Yeah, and you should be able to see me and me you. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I see your room.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna hang up with you because now I have to see if I can hear you without it. All right. And let me know if you can hear me. All right. Peace. Tato. Tatolini.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, it's working out. Ah! Well, here we are.
Well, live
again. And before the one thing I want to ask you before I forget, did we talk about the Will Smith, Chris Rock slap before on our last shows?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think we did.
You think we did? I don't think so.
Is there any way you can adjust your camera?
Like how?
Oh, so that yeah, so you don't look like a midget next to him.
It's all right.
All right. Okay. If it's all right with you, it's all right with me. So welcome, everybody. It's me, Hollywood God, and
Tatolini.
Tatolini. For those of you new to our show, and I told everybody on my channel, okay, but they're probably waiting till exactly 4, so that's why nobody here is yet. Hopefully, otherwise,
yeah, I saw that you did that.
Yeah. So when they start, at least one guy's gonna show up. I know that. There are 2 people watching. Hey, of the 2 people watching, do us a favor and let us know you can hear us.
You put a comment down.
Yeah, just put a comment because I don't want to use these, but if I have to, I will. So, Tatolini, what's up, man? What's been going on? You want to explain to everybody what happened? Well, in prison. It looks like you're in jail.
Well, I bought a house and
and
I moved all the way out here to where I live now, and this is my bedroom actually.
This is your bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't see any things on the walls though. What's going on? You had all this that Goodfellas portrait. What happened to
that's in the living room?
Oh, that's all in the living room?
Yeah, that's all in the living room.
Okay.
Since I got 2 floors now, the only time I come up here is to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I'm usually downstairs, but the computer is hooked up to the TV in my bedroom.
Yeah.
That's why I had to come up here.
Oh, okay. So you're on the 2nd floor?
I'm on the 2nd floor right now.
Oh, okay. Us poor people, we still have to rent and struggle. But it's good to see. Oh, I'm pointing this way. It's good to see that some of us are doing well, are doing better than the rest of us.
Thank you, thank you.
So, been a while. How many? Like almost a year, right?
Yeah.
So, anything you want to talk? Hey, Andre!
Hey, Andre, what up? Can you hear us?
Andre, can you hear us? Please let us know. Just so you know, Tatulini, Andre actually co-hosted my channel with me the other day.
Oh, you told me.
Yeah, and we were talking to each other and everything. It was working fine. And before that, it was Vintage Weeb. I think it was Vintage Weeb. All right, good.
Hey,
Thank
what's
you.
up? What up, Andre?
Good. So anything you want to talk about, let's start it off. You haven't been here for, this is the first time for a while. Let us know right now what you want to talk about, man.
There's a horror film that's gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't believe. You know how I'm always saying they ran out of shit to do?
Yeah.
Because of movies?
Yeah.
Did you see the Winnie the Pooh?
I watched the Winnie the Pooh.
You watched it?
Not the movie, but the trailer you sent me.
Yeah, okay.
I watched it, and I think I talked about it on my channel. I think I did.
They got that motherfucker looking big as hell.
Yeah.
You see Piglet ass standing behind him?
What's going on? What the hell is going on? What do you think about the damn Winnie the Pooh? I got my opinion, but go ahead.
I don't know, man. If I watch it, it's just to make fun of it and laugh. Because I don't think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, you're drinking, you're getting high.
Right. You just watch it all the time.
You see, when you first sent me the trailer and I watched it, I thought it was, remember that that channel or website called something laugh die, or what the fuck was it? Oh, what the fuck was Andre? You know what the fucking thing is called?
What, the
Something
movie?
or Die. Something or Die. Anyway, I thought it was one of their trailers because they used to do that, parodies and shit.
Right.
Like they did a version of a scene from The Dark Knight Rises, right?
Right.
That looked just like you were watching the movie, except their Bane took it further. Like he knocked Batman, yeah, something like that, live or die.
I saw that. The one you're talking about, I saw it.
That Bane knocked Batman's head off. So like that was a real, like that would have been the end of the movie right there. That would have been the reality.
Yeah.
But Funny or Die, that was it. That's what it was. Funny or Die. So that's what I thought I was watching. Hey, Vintage Weed.
Vintage Weed, what up? No, but this is a real movie.
Yeah, apparently so. And you're right. It's been for a while. This has been going on for a while. Just today, I was listening to a podcast, and the guy said, "Hey, I'm gonna play you some music." And this was an old podcast. It's old. I'm gonna play you music now. What it became popular now is bands doing covers for children's songs.
Okay.
I said, what? He started playing it. It was a band singing the song Puff the Magic Dragon. Right. But your style or whatever,
Right.
And I'm saying to myself, that's how low things have gotten.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's because this band is talentless. They got no original songs.
So they're just redoing the whole shit.
Yeah, so they take a child song and then they make sure it's children music because that way the children hook on.
You're right.
But then I'm saying to myself, but who the fuck listens to Puff the Magic Dragon? You gotta do like Power Rangers, Ninja Turtle shit. You gotta do the what's going on now, whatever they're listening to and watching now. Hey Andre, thank you for subscribing to our channel.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And Vintage Weed, please subscribe to our channel. And hey, let me put the link over here. If anybody wants to join us,
Oh yeah.
let me put it in now. There you go. You guys
There you
want to join the conversation? Here you go. You can join me and Tatolini live. Interact. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we got to a high new level, Tatolini. It's a whole new level now. So yeah, they're running out of shit to do. That's why they're also making remakes. They're still making remakes.
Yep.
If things go the way I think they're gonna go, Friday the 13th is gonna be split into two characters, one wearing the mask and the other one called Jason, and that's gonna be retarded. But you know, people are gonna go see it because they're gonna say, "Oh, let's see which Jason is better."
Oh, they're splitting it.
Yeah, because these assholes can't come to an. The last thing I heard, the writer and the creator do not come to an agreement. They each want more money. They both feel they're responsible for the success of the character. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. Vintage Weave is here, but his stuff is not connected.
Yeah, the last thing he put down was Demolition Man.
Okay, Vintage, you there?
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing much. Just getting ready for this goddamn hurricane. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. You're in Florida? You're in Florida.
Yes, I am.
Holy shit. What's the name of this one now?
Hurricane Ivan, I think.
Ivan.
Irvin, I think. Or I can't remember the name now. Hold on. Hurricane.
I forgot all about that damn hurricane.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Hurricane Eli.
Eli?
I don't know if that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I need that one.
Yeah, definitely. But no, Hollywood, the singing the songs for kids shows, like it reminds me of the Demolition Man, like that movie from the 90s with Sylvester Stallone, where they sing old commercial jingles like Armor hot dogs, Armor hot dogs. So yeah,
I forgot why. Why were they doing that? Because all they had was VHS left and shit, like old shit.
I don't know. Their society became really pussified, and they don't do hard rock songs or rap songs or anything like that. So they
curse or anything.
Yeah, everything is like pussified. So they had to do armored hot dogs or jingles on the radio instead of like actual real music. Yeah.
But it's weird. You mentioned that movie. Because if you look at it, if you remember that movie, we're living that movie now.
Oh yeah, definitely. That movie predicted a lot of shit.
We can't do certain things. We're living it.
We can't say certain things to certain people. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go underground, like what's his face? I'm gonna live underground with the rap.
Dennis Leary. Holy shit, it was Dennis Leary.
What is Bond, Dennis Leary?
Oh my god. Is he still alive?
So what do you think of this Winnie the Pooh shit? We were just talking about it.
Is this the horror film?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch it. It looks kind of. I think it's so low budget that I think it's an actual mask that you can buy online. How the Winnie the Pooh looks in this movie. It's like a actual mask that I think you could purchase. It's so low budget or something. So I don't know.
They didn't even produce their own shit. They just bought some mask, went into the woods.
So, yeah, something like that. I don't know. I saw the trailer for it. It looked fucking awful. I'm not watching that shit. No way.
Many years ago, many years ago, when we were still young, me and Tatolini and some other friends, we took a camera with us.
Yeah.
Into our local woods and shit, and we made a horror movie. I forgot what the name was.
I remember that.
And a friend of ours, we called him Steven Spielberg. He directed us and shit. We were running around. I was the detective and shit.
Yeah.
And
I was the killer.
You were the killer. Tatolini was the killer. And check it out. Tatolini was the killer. And it was, and I wish I still had it because I would upload it. When Tatolini grabs me, he didn't even do anything to me yet. I started having conniption fits.
Oh shit.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, if that's all he had to do, I just had a heart attack. He just looked at me like, what the fuck?
He kills you with the Death Note. He got you
Yeah.
with the Death Note.
So they're running out of ideas.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
got none better to do. Oh, I'm still reading this, Tatolini. In case you didn't know. You don't know because we haven't seen each other in a while. I'm reading the novelization,
Okay.
The Irishman.
All right.
And what's cool about it is it's the point of view of De Niro's character, the Irishman.
All right.
So
Nice.
you're seeing what he's telling you what's going on. I kind of wish they did that in the movie. I
Right.
don't think he narrated in the movie, did he?
No, I don't think so.
Because this is before the guy died, the De Niro character. So he's talking about stuff, right? And he's narrating. He's the one telling you the story. And at one part he goes, "Oh, these guys I know used to live where they, you know, the place where the Sopranos live." He mentions the fucking Sopranos. He was
Oh, yeah?
where the show was going on, and so that people could understand what he was talking about. He talked about where the Sopranos are living. That's where this took place.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Nice.
So
Holy
you got a
crap.
little bit of insight. If you want to go beyond the movie, y'all, read the novelization. Real good.
Nice, nice. Definitely. I remember The Irishman. That came out, I think, 2020 or 2019 or
2019. Yep.
2019. Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty good. It was I mean, it's 3 hours long, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, we were actually, there's a video in our old channel of this channel
Mhm.
where we review it. We were drunk as shit.
Yeah.
I was drinking those tall ass strawberries at the time,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and my God, 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
3 hours. To give it my review real quick of the movie. It's a good.
You froze.
Yeah, it's good. It's not my favorite Scorsese film, but it is a really good film. Yeah. I can't remember what is my favorite Scorsese film. I think I like I'm partial to Goodfellas, and I do like The Last Temptation of Christ, like how he did that story, like turn it up its head on its head. It was really well done how he did that film.
Okay. All right. We back?
All right, you're back. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's blame Tortellini for that one.
So what?
What?
The computer just did something. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh,
You froze.
Oh, I froze?
Yeah, you froze.
Oh, I thought you were telling me on Facebook. It just said, you said, no, my computer. Oh, that was an old message. Okay.
oh.
All right. Anyway, my only problem, I think the three movies, Goodfellas, Casino, and The Irishman. All right. Vintage Weed, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Because it says something about removing you. I don't know.
Oh,
I thought maybe also it could have been Florida, hurricane coming. fucking
no,
up my
it's
street.
beautiful here. It's still really beautiful here, but it's the calm before the storm. I think it's coming late Tuesday, early Wednesday, the hurricane.
Okay.
So I got everything. I got everything in my place. I'm prepared. I hope.
Okay, be prepared. Be safe.
I will.
The way the movies are in order is perfect. Casino's the best. I mean, Goodfellas is the best. Casino second best, and The Irishman the third best. My only problem with The Irishman, and Tatolini knows what it is. The CGI.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have CGI, you gotta go all the way. You gotta do it top notch. It gotta be really good. You can't do that, second rate shit.
Yeah.
And the pathetic thing is, and I don't know if you've seen this, Tato. On YouTube, people use deep fake and did a better job at the goddamn de-aging. I'm
Wow.
like, what the fuck? The average guy on his computer can do a better job than Netflix?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
I mean, those CG houses, those CG companies, they do they do CG work, but they get. I mean, I saw a documentary about it. They get treated like shit, like the
Oh, yeah.
workers and the artists. They sometimes they just like phone in a job. You know, hey, listen, you didn't give us enough time. You didn't give us enough money. You're treating us like shit. So we're gonna do it like this. You know, and I think it was Life of Pi or something. I don't know the filmmaker's name, but they did the special effects for Life of Pi. And, you know, they won Academy Award for that movie. But then
so there you go.
yeah,
There
the
you
studio,
go.
yeah, the studio,
Korea.
yeah, the studio.
The CGI for Irishman was Korean.
I can't remember if it was or not, but I'm just saying, like the special effects houses in Hollywood get treated like so bad because the Academy Award winning team of Life of Pi, their studio folded like right after they won the award because they were so much in debt of what they owed with the producers or something like that. That they folded. And you know, you live and die with the CG in Hollywood. It's just a really ruthless business. It's really sad.
But it's pathetic though when Irishman has crappy CGI, right? But they can make a goddamn Pinocchio. I have no strings, oh, that motherfucker look real as shit.
You saw that?
I seen the goddamn Pinocchio, man. That shit look real, bro. There's a wolf or a fox with a cat. They're buddies.
Yeah, the fox and the cat. Yeah,
fox. I forgot his name. But
Dishonest John.
There you go. That motherfucker look real as shit. No lie, Tatolini. You gotta watch this Pinocchio shit. It's insane.
I gotta see it. I gotta check it out.
That's not good. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. I will not watch any of these stupid Disney live action films. Fuck them. Fuck Disney. Fuck them all. I hate them all.
Well, I kind of agree with you. The ones I avoid are the ones I boycotting.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to watch Dumbo. They're not gonna fuck the animated version for me.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to watch. What's the other one? There's another one that I bought. Oh, The Lion King. I'm not watching that. You're not gonna fuck up my Lion King. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't watch either of them, but the rest of them I could care less because I didn't grow up with them.
Yeah, definitely.
You hear about Darth Vader? This dude is giving up the voice.
Oh yeah, your buddy.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, he's giving it up. It's going to AI.
Hey,
oh really?
I want to mention something though, in case he forgot. Tatolini hates that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate James Earl Jones?
Yeah.
He hates him because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when we were growing up together, chilling, the Darth Vader guy, the voice, the guy, was doing these commercials for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Tatolini would be in front of the TV, and this guy would show up, and and then I guess what happened? Where did that hate come from?
I don't know. I saw that commercial too much.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't like him at all.
How about the one though, with the guy that looks like your dad, Tatolini?
Which guy is that?
That's this guy in the commercial. He'd come, 00, AAA.
Oh yeah. That's another dude.
Where is Bond? If anybody watching this remembers those commercials, what was it? It was for AAA or something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The guy in those commercials, he was some sort of an action star at the time, but that guy looked just like Tatolini's dad.
Yeah,
that's amazing. No, I just know that I think James Earl Jones came back for the Lion King remake, and his voice was so weak that they had to sample his voice from the other Lion King movie, and they said like in the commercials like, oh yeah, James Earl Jones, he sounds better than ever, but it turns out someone found out that they sampled James Earl Jones's voice from the original film. So Disney's full of shit, and I hate them, and they can go fuck themselves, all of them.
Well, listen. He doesn't have to do it anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I only watched the Darth Vader scenes. On YouTube, you can find only Darth Vader scenes of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. That's all I watched.
Mm-hmm.
they actually merged the white kid, the white guy who plays Darth Vader, with
Christensen.
him,
Yeah.
with the voice of the guy, what's his name again?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. They mix those two because there's a scene where Obi-Wan Kenobi splits his mask in half,
Mhm.
so it's half Hayden Christensen and half Jones, right? Merged together, when he was talking. But they already had Jones's voice in a computer. In other words, they don't need to pay him no more.
Yeah.
They got his voice in a computer, and they can make him say anything.
Yeah.
Anything they want him to say.
Yeah. Well, not to be.
That's why I think what they meant going to AI is that his voice is inside of a computer. They can just
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Not to be morbid or anything, but James Earl Jones, he's ready to go. I think he's got like, I don't know, 2-3 years, but he's incredibly old. So I don't mean to be morbid or anything like that, but he's ready to go.
But you know why, right? You know why he's still alive, right?
What's that?
To annoy Tatolini. See, Tatolini's version of the Queen. You know how I got happy because the Queen of England died?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how Tatolini's gonna be.
Yeah.
When this Jones guy died.
See you in hell, James Earl Jones. Fuck you too. I hated you in Darth Vader.
But I can understand where Tatolini's coming from because there are some actors that just annoy you.
Oh, yeah.
You see them and they come out. What's mine? There's some actors, but there's got to be one that really annoys me. Trying to think.
I try to hate all actors equally, but let me think who I hate really. Because actors are actually the worst people in the world. Actually,
there's one dude for me though that Tatolini. Do you know who it is?
No.
There's one dude I can't stand him. Shit. All right, y'all go ahead. Y'all name yours while I think of mine.
Oh,
oh yeah, yours is Jones.
Yeah, you know mine.
I don't know.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Tom Hardy.
There you go. There you go. Both of those bastards. Both of them. Tom Hardy and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, right.
Stand Ryan fucking Reynolds.
I can't stand him either.
Movie.
He got really lucky being the real Deadpool because I think that saved his career.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, Ryan Reynolds, he's a really annoying. Tom Hardy. There's no reason why Gibson couldn't come back to be Mad Max in the new Fury Road film. Yeah, but I have some problems with Fury Road because it's not really a Mad Max movie. It's that Furiosa bitch that like took over the whole movie for him. So I mean, it was a cool film, but it kind of bugged me a little that it was like all about Furiosa and Mad Max was just there for the ride. Like he just got caught up. I mean, I guess he did get caught up in the other films, but it just felt more like, oh, it's the Furiosa. It's the Furiosa show. I'm like, come on, guys.
Look, the movie. I'm gonna be, let's be real. The movie's a good fucking movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah,
and it would have been perfect if Mel Gibson returned. But that guy Tom Hardy, he's no Mel Gibson. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of crap.
Well, he has no.
Check it out.
Okay.
Let's interrupt, but before I forget this.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple of years ago, there was a round table of all the actors, right? And it was Shia LaBeouf. Remember him?
Yeah.
Transformers movies. No. Him there, and he was retelling a story, and Robert De Niro was across the table, right? Mm-hmm. And Shia was telling a story. Oh, I did this movie with Tom Hardy, And Tom Hardy, you know, he's like very intimidating, and you know, he would like intimidate me and say stuff to me, you know, during while we were filming and stuff. And De Niro says, "What? Don't you ever let anybody intimidate you. I wish I was there." You know what I'm saying? Try to De Niro, Tom Hardy, tough guy. I dare you. I double dare you. Get in a movie with De Niro and try that shit you tried with Shia LaBeouf. Try to De Niro. And I don't care how old that motherfucker is, he'll kick your ass.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Tom Hardy. Wannabe. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that Tom Hardy really has no screen presence. Like if I guess my problem with the film is just that he just didn't have any screen presence. That's why it felt like Furiosa took over the show. But if Mel Gibson like was cast in that role, I mean, I think he would have more of a screen presence. I don't know. Of
course, because he's the real Mad Max.
Of course. And I would love to see a old pissed off Mad Max in a movie. That would be fucking amazing. He just doesn't give a shit anymore. He's old and he's cranky, and he just beats the shit out of everyone. That would be a 10 out of 10 for me.
And then this son of a bitch, Tom Hardy, had to take over the role of Venom. I'm like, what? Who's this pussy, goofy motherfucking version of Venom that this guy's playing? Okay, the alien, that's all right. The CGI alien, that works.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy doesn't act like that in the comics.
Mm-hmm. Eddie Brock.
Yeah, Eddie Brock's like a tough guy. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, what kind of performance? What the fuck is that shit?
I don't know. I just saw the first Venom movie, and my brother liked it, and I was like, no, no, thank you.
You know who should have played Venom?
Who's that?
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, him.
Gyllenhaal, yeah.
Because in case you didn't know, the movie Life that came out some years ago was a Sony movie, and originally the script was Venom.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to find that alien in space, then it was supposed to latch onto him, and then he was going to kill all the astronauts in the shuttle or whatever the fuck, in the satellite, and then crash on Earth, and that's how Venom was supposed to be there. But they decided to change it, and they, you know.
Nice. Cool.
But Andre says Venom, let there be shittage, is even worse. Oh, really? I haven't seen the sequel, no. Yeah, that's what you're right, Andre. He has to do Bane and he has to do Venom to be relevant to the young fucking comic book people. That's what it is.
Yeah. Or else nobody give a shit about it.
Exactly. And how Ryan Reynolds, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Ryan Reynolds must take it up the ass, must be on his knees blowing somebody, because how does he have a career still?
Those two, what's his name? Deadpool movies, I guess. I mean, I know no one who saw that. What's it called? Freeman? What's the video game one that he's in?
Oh, I heard about it. I heard it was awful.
Yeah, that movie. I can't remember what it was called. I don't know. Freeman. What is it called? I don't know what it's called.
Oh, Wilbraham is right. Wilbraham, what's up? Wilbraham says Eddie Brock is like a less stupid and more violent Biff from Back to the Future. In the comic books, it's true. In the comic books, that's Eddie Brock. He looks like Biff, but more intelligent.
Yeah. Free Guy. That's the movie.
Free Guy. Free crap. I call it Free Gay.
Yeah.
Free Gay. Let's call it Free Gay.
Free Gay. And then he did a movie with the Rock and Wonder Woman, and that was a piece of shit. Like,
oh yeah, that one came out not that long ago. It was this year, right?
Yeah, it was like a Netflix exclusive. Oh, Red Notice. There it is, right there.
But nobody noticed.
Yeah, nobody fucking noticed.
Nobody noticed Red Notice.
Yeah. But no, I try not to think of actors. They're so full of themselves. I hate them. Whenever I think about actors, I think about the creators of South Park saying that they're the lowest form of scum in the earth. So I don't really think about them that much, because they kind of are. they are. I just yeah.
Okay, let me switch stuff now because I know Tatolini, he hates talking only about Hollywood and movies and shit.
Mhm.
So let's change up the pace a little. What's going on in the news? Anybody? Along with your hurricane.
Oh. Tom Hardy won a black belt championship. I'm serious. Tom Hardy
That's
won.
new?
Yeah, he won the tournament for jiu-jitsu. He like is the #1 jiu-jitsu guy in the world now or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Did you say Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, he said Tom Hardy.
You know Tom Hardy talk. I'm sick of him.
Okay, sorry. I'm just saying that. Well, I just yeah.
I have no clue what's going on in the news.
I'm looking for one right now.
I'm just getting ready for the hurricane. I'm just sitting it out, make sure that I have everything. I got all my supplies good and ready. Hurricane Ian. His name is Ian now. So,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah, Fiona went right through Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah.
Okay, y'all, I found one. I found a good one. I just happened to come across earlier. This is the world we're living in, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
I'm here. I'm still here. Yeah.
Okay, both of you are there. Okay, just gotta refresh this because this shit. Oh man, she was killed for refusing to have sex with guests.
What?
Cool.
She was killed for refusing to have sex with guests, says police.
Jesus.
Who killed it?
I'm trying, but the article is this is MSN News. Okay, a body. I'm so glad I live in the U.S. I know you guys are happy you live here. The Bandari, who worked in a resort, was recovered from a canal on Saturday, police said. The ruling BJP swung to action to expel its leader, whose son, the main accused, owned the property. What? Outraged over the killing of the 19-year-old who worked as a receptionist in the resort, owned by Hadrid BJP leader, escalated as details emerge of her trauma in the days preceding her death. And they're having protests and shit. Oh, okay. A political guy's son was arrested for killing her. That's what's going on.
Her?
Oh man.
Yeah, for killing her.
And she was only 19 years old.
19 years old, and she didn't want to fuck him.
Man, that son needs to gotta go. He's got to go now. But he's like a politician's son or something. Probably get off.
Oh yeah, I mean that shit happens over here all the time.
Yep.
You know, I didn't know what
Where did this happen?
It says I think it's India because the names of the people are sound like Indian people. Yeah, it's India. Yep.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
So because of that, because of the political shit, the son, they're having riots and protests and shit. But India is crazy because they have a lot of rape. There's a lot of rape going on over there. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What happens when you read that Kama Sutra?
Yeah.
Let me see. What else news here? Let me
a
see
lot of India what's it called? Telemarketing scams too there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started with that shit.
Hello, I am Brian. I'm here to get your account, please. What? Fuck off.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. More news. Florida monitors a growing tropical storm, Storm Ian. That's the name. What the hell
Yeah.
did you tell? What the hell did you tell us?
Oh, I said Ian. I must have said Ivan or something.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
you
I,
said Ivan.
Yeah, I said Ivan, but I said Ian. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're saying it's going to be Category 4 when it hits Florida.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna hit us dead ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Listen up. Look, Florida officials urge residents to prepare for tropical storm Ian, forecast to be a major hurricane before it reaches Cuba. I hope you're safe, bro, but I don't mind if it hits Cuba. If it destroys Cuba, good. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah. I don't want to say anything about Cuba because those people. I mean, it's complicated. Yeah. I don't know.
I might be wearing a Cuban hat.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I support the communists.
Yeah, I know, but some of those people. I mean, some of them deserve it, but most of them don't deserve it, though.
Now, wait a minute. There's another one. Hundreds of thousands without power in Atlantic Canada after Fiona rumbles north.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the one that hit Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. Now, is there a chance these two are gonna get together and merge?
Oh, I have no idea. There's one called Gaston by out in the east coast, and
If that happens, it'll be
Mhm.
like when Sandy hit us.
oh yeah.
That was two that combined.
That was 2012, right?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Man, that night, I took me and my mom. We went. I got permission to stay with my mom at the place of employment I used to work in. It was a building. My boss said I can take refuge there because we live right next to the shore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I took my mom. We went over there. Do you believe during that storm we ordered Chinese and the motherfucker came?
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm like, holy shit. These Chinese don't give a fuck.
But I used to live even closer. If you remember, I was only a block away from the beach.
Oh yeah.
That's
And
hilarious.
they always deliver it.
We
But there's
literally watched our car on fire.
Yeah. There's a hurricane coming. No, we need Chinese now.
Europe holds its breath as Italy expected to vote in far-right leader. Italy on track to elect first right-wing prime minister since World War II. First
wow.
female to hold office.
Wow.
All right.
So how do you feel about your country, Tatolini? With all these, with the first female, what do you say, Tatolini?
No, this whole government sucks.
That's why
I'm
you're
fine.
living. That's why you left the country, right? Because they went after you. They wanted to kill you and your mistress. So you left.
I had to take refuge here in this little cell down there.
Yeah.
I heard like a long time ago when the I think it was the Taliban or some Middle Eastern guys came to Italy, that the Italian government like put shrouds on the Italian like marble statues not to offend the Muslims. Did that really happen?
What happened? What was it again? I was reading. Sorry.
Oh no, that the Italian government put shrouds on their marble statues of the naked Roman statues when these Muslims came for a tour, so that they wouldn't offend the Muslims.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh my
possible.
gosh!
I believe it. I believe it. People are so afraid of offending people that it's not even fun.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, and you shouldn't censor your great history for other people's sensibilities. I think that's
Yeah,
really
we always
stupid.
talk about this. You can't even say Merry Christmas.
That is true. Yeah, you got to say
Happy
happy
holidays.
holidays. Yeah,
Yeah, you
fuck
can't
off.
call it a Christmas tree. It's a holiday tree.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that one book. It's like, what the hell is Kwanzaa?
One Christmas, I wanted to be like the English, right? So
Mhm.
a boss went by. He goes, Merry Christmas. So the English say Happy Christmas for some reason. And I said, Happy Christmas. I don't give a shit. You know, what does it matter? You know, Happy Christmas. He stops, looks at me in all seriousness, and got offended.
Jesus.
Oh, it's Merry Christmas. Because, you know, he's one of those old guys from back in the day. Like, yeah, he's like a fossil.
Yeah.
He got offended like a mob.
Well, I one day I was at work and I asked somebody. She's a big movie fan. I was like, hey, I watched the new Elvis movie. It was pretty interesting. And she's like, oh, I don't like Elvis. He groomed his wife. I'm like, what? He what? And he's like, he groomed his wife Priscilla, and I think he's a groomer and he's a terrible person. Like, Jesus, I just watched the movie to be entertained. I didn't know all his history. You didn't have to say that. Jesus. These people are insane. The younger generation with their terms and their grooming, and this is problematic. It's fucking exhausting. I'm like,
but Andrew said, they're soft. They're soft.
Yeah.
What's that song? What's that Christmas song? The chick is trying to old song. The chick is trying to leave, and he's convincing her to stay.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I can't remember that song.
They were mad at that.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this year they see grandma got run over by a reindeer and they get all fucking pissed off about that shit.
Let me ask you, Vintage Weeb. Did they show in the movie? Because I didn't watch it yet. Did they show Elvis grooming what's her face?
It showed him when he was in the military. It showed him going on a date with her, and
she was pretty young, right?
Yeah. She was like, I don't know, like 15 or 16 years old. She was young, and he was like in his mid to late 20s. Yeah, she was very, very young. But I mean that happened a lot in those days, you know, in the 50s and 60s, you know. I mean that's a product of its time, and people don't like research, like, you know, then it happened, but like I don't know. People are just so full of shit nowadays.
What I've heard is that the character Tom Hanks plays, he's basically the villain, his manager or whatever.
Yeah, he's made up to be the villain. Yeah, he's the big baddie of the film.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna watch it at some point, hopefully. But I don't understand. I honestly, I don't think nobody cares about Elvis.
No, not really. I mean,
not nowadays. No, nobody cares.
Yeah, no.
The older generation.
Yeah. I mean, he did some good songs and all, but I mean, it was a good movie. It's not like the best movie I've ever seen, but it was a good movie to like watch, and But
I'll check it out because the guy who made that movie, he also did Romeo and Juliet, and you know, he's like he does a lot of flashy, crappy.
Yeah,
shit, you know?
Yeah. He did another movie called Moulin Rouge. I still haven't seen that.
Yeah. I haven't seen it either. I will say that I'm looking forward like a motherfucker to the Weird Al Yankovic movie.
That movie looks hilarious.
I want to see, and it's genius. What he's doing is that he made a movie now about his life, but it's a parody.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Yeah. Because that's what he's known for. He's a parody guy.
Yep.
So intelligent shit. I'm not going to do this straight up like real shit. It's going to be loosely based on my life, and I'm going to make a parody también.
I'm going to have Harry Potter play me.
Perfect casting.
Yep.
Have you seen Wilbraham's on here? Hold on. Hey, Wilbraham.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, how you doing, Wilbraham?
Yeah, finally we get to talk.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Wilbraham, for those of you who watch and don't know, Tatolini might not even know. Wilbraham's been around. We've been communicating since what, 2008?
God, since Batman Begins, probably a little bit after Batman Begins, probably. I'm gonna say.
Wow.
I think you're right. I think you're right. A little after on Talkback. This was this old podcast that we used to be a radio on the what they called the blog talk radio.
Yes, Blog Talk. That's right. God, that takes me back.
Man, let me tell you, me and this guy go back a long time. Not as much as Tatolini. I mean, Tatolini and I went to daycare together.
Mhm.
So you know what I'm saying? But Wilbraham, as far as this podcasting shit's concerned, he's been with me for a while.
Yep,
Right.
big fan.
So Wilbraham, what do you got anything to talk about? Bring some up.
As far as Elvis is concerned, when you watch Elvis, you'll notice them put in a lot of urban type of influence, and that's the only way they've tried to make Elvis relevant. Not through his, not really through his music, not even through his story so much, because they cut out a lot.
That is true. Yeah.
They just try to frame it as, hey, this guy was influenced by black people, so that's all they do.
You're absolutely right, and because of that, there's a backlash on Elvis. Oh, he stole from the blacks.
Yep.
Well,
Okay? But let me finish.
okay.
So now I'm guessing that the movie is showing him sympathetic. He
Exactly.
didn't mean to do that. His manager kind of made him do that music, and it's the manager's fault. Elvis was cool. Am I right?
Pretty close. You're pretty close, yeah.
Because after the movie, I went to this HBO documentary, and they said like he liked black music, but he did it better than the black musicians did. I mean, he actually like did it better than them and the white musicians. Like he was like electrifying on stage, and that's the reason why people liked him. I mean, he didn't really copy the black music. He just did it on his own. Like he put his own spin on it. That's what they said, and I was like, wow, okay. Because a lot of people say that. They said, oh, Elvis just stole black music, and they're like, no, he perfected it. He actually did perfect it.
Who do you guys think? Because I got my opinion. Is the modern day Elvis? Same exact shit.
Oh man,
Justin Bieber might be one of them. Harry Styles, maybe.
Eminem, Tatolini. That's
Oh,
exactly
okay.
what I was gonna say. Eminem is the modern day Elvis.
Well, he's 50 and he's not dead, and Elvis was dead in his 40s.
Oh yeah, I know. But I'm just
So-
saying, going through the same shit, he perfected the music.
I
be
see what
honest
you're
with you.
saying. Okay.
I don't like Eminem's political shit, but he's still, for me, probably the best rapper alive. I don't give a shit.
I don't like him either, but it's hard to disagree with that.
Modern music is, I can't get into it.
It's all mumble rap now.
Mm-hmm.
Can't understand
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Tatolini and someone else I know have this big problem with mumbo. I'll tell you the truth. I don't hear it. I avoid it so I don't have to worry about it because I listen to the old shit, the good shit.
That's
No,
why I listen to your shit.
If there's new shit that's good, who was it? Somebody told me, oh yeah, Tatolini. Later, we gotta talk. Cause somebody somebody who's popular now, coming up, rapping, knows your family.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, or the other side of the family. But we gotta talk about that, okay? Supposedly there's something about him. So if they're good, I don't care if they're new. If it's good and I like it, I like it.
Yeah.
I don't shut it down. I don't just shut it out of my life. But just for me, all I've been hearing is crap.
I've been listening to a lot of independent people that are good. You got Dax. That guy's good.
Oh, what's the other guy? There was a little while we were listening to this guy all the time. Tom
McDonald.
McDonald.
Are these East Coast rappers? I've never heard of these people.
Oh no, these are what they want to call they're not politically correct rappers. They talk about the stuff going on, with the left, and all that shit. And Tom McDonald got really popular when Trump became president. That's when he went.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Yeah, he's originally from Canada. And some people some people say that he's related to Trump somehow.
Oh, I have no idea. But he's Canadian. Dax is Canadian.
What's the name of the other guy, Tatolini? The young guy, the funny guy, with he had like a mullet.
Oh, damn! What's his name?
Oh, I've heard of him before. I don't know his name though.
Tatolini turned me on to this guy. This guy's hilarious, man. He'll
Yeah,
talk about shit going on, but he makes it
sarcasm is crazy.
yeah.
And he got lyrics, bro, to do the lyricist.
He's very good with his lyrics. I don't necessarily like his flow, but he's good with his lyrics for sure.
Damn, what the hell is his name?
What about Bryson Gray? I know he's one of those people, one of those conservative rappers.
Never heard of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a black guy. Yeah. He's real vocal in the conservative spaces on YouTube.
Nice.
Okay.
See, but that's what I have a problem with. Okay. I don't know how y'all feel. A lot of people, they watch my channel and I bitch and complain about shit, whether it be Crazy Dangerous Podcast or the Hollywood God channel. And because I complain about shit, people automatically say, oh, you must be right.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
far right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, Tatolini knows I'm the complete opposite of
Yeah.
far right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't give a shit. Listen, if you're 50 years old and you realize now you want to be a woman, knock your ass, knock yourself out.
Do it.
Become a woman. I don't give a shit. Hey, you want to be called a bunny rabbit? You want to be a bunny rabbit? Go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. But just leave me out of it.
Leave me and the kids out of it.
Well, I don't have children.
Oh,
But
okay.
Tatolini could talk about like of that, you know.
Just leave the kids out of it. Just
His name is Samson, by the way. That's what we're thinking of.
And he has a song called Leave the Kids Out of It.
Oh, good, good. Just leave the kids out of it.
His name is Samson.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay, Samson.
Yeah.
But it's not just that though. It's not just the sex shit. I don't care what hey, you want to be a Nazi? Be a Nazi. I don't give a fuck. People forget this one. Here's a secret to living in the United States. Here's a secret, y'all. You can be whatever you want to be. Well, you used to be able to say whatever you wanted to say. But here's the key. Nobody has to like it.
Yep.
The problem happens when you get offended and can't accept the fact that there are people that exist that don't like what you're doing. That's the problem.
I have the right to be an asshole.
Exactly.
Right. There you go.
Well, what's that?
That's supposed to be every day.
What's that motto? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody's opinions are like assholes, and everything stinks.
I like my original motto.
Okay.
I like my and I just made it by accident. I don't have to see shit to smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Andre! Oh yeah, smoke weed every day.
Oh, every day.
I missed that, man. I have it somewhere here, but I'm still working out this this StreamYard shit. Once I can figure out how to do shit, all the sound effects and all that shit will
Yeah,
be on.
all that'll come back. Yeah.
Was this free or did you have to pay for this?
Oh, this one is free for about 7 days.
Huh.
And then I have to decide the plan that I like, because I like it so far. I was trying to, I was going crazy trying to figure out a way to do this to bring the show back with Tatolini.
Yeah.
We were going to do the original channel, but we'd have trouble getting in it. I've had trouble anyway.
Mm.
So I don't want to upload all those videos onto this one because it's time consuming, So I asked Tatolini, let's just start from scratch. Fuck it. We'll give the link to the old channel in case people want to see it, but we're starting from scratch, fresh,
Right.
and hopefully it'll be every Sunday around this time.
Cool.
That's the plan.
Cool.
So I don't know if Tatolini's busy or anything. You want to continue for a little while longer, or you want to shut it down?
We can keep going for a little bit.
Okay. See, I can do this all night, but I know he has to go to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see what else is going on in the fake news. GOP donors are being told by Trump to stop boosting DeSantis. Trump said he doesn't understand why Ron DeSantis isn't more appreciative of him. And it says guapo. I don't know what guapo means. In Spanish, guapo is like a good-looking dude, right, Tato?
Oh no, that's a channel, I think.
Oh, okay.
Puerto Rico.
I thought
Wow,
that.
shit.
Yeah, I thought Trump was saying Ron DeSantis was guapo.
No, that's a channel.
Okay, what else is going on? Kremlin stages votes in Ukraine. Sees protests in Russia. Russia holds referendums in occupied areas of Ukraine despite international criticism. Y'all, I don't know about y'all. That didn't make any sense. Yo, I don't know about you. But this shit is escalating like a motherfucker. I think this is going to be the spark of World War III.
You think?
I think so. Wait a minute. Wilbraham and Vintage Weed, what are you, Ukrainian?
Oh no.
What?
World War III? I don't know. If it does, make sure it happens fast and quick so we don't suffer.
Well, what I think is happening is each side is trying to destabilize the other as quick as possible before one of them says, okay, now we're going to war. You know, Putin hasn't actually said this is a straight up war. He hasn't declared war.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at places like Iran that's having an uprising right now that nobody's talking about, I think a lot of places are being stabilized right now because both sides or multiple sides are fighting to destabilize each other before the other, just to see who gets all the loot, I guess.
Isn't Putin sick? Isn't he? Doesn't he have cancer or something?
That's what they're saying. Because
It's a rumor.
There's a video of Putin that was released where he's in front of some school children, and he's like this. I'm not even lying. He's like this.
God.
Yeah, we're talking to them. He's talking about some serious shit to the kids, and he's like, so they're saying that he got something. He got something. Hey, you're moving like that, you gotta have something. He was practically having a seizure. But Tatolini, what do you think? What's going on? What, in your humble opinion, your intelligence, everything you've analyzed so far, what's going on with Ukraine and Putin?
I don't know, man. Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Thank you, wise man of Endor.
He's not wrong.
What do you think? Bullshit. Okay.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
But you know what? He's right. It is bullshit. Because here's the thing. Fuck the government of Ukraine. Fuck Putin's government. The only ones that are suffering, as always, is the peoples. On both sides.
Yeah.
On both sides. So, what y'all need to do, this is what you need to do in the Ukraine and Russia. There's more of you than there are in the goddamn governments. Their armies, their military, there are more of y'all. If y'all were to get together like a motherfucker, bum rush, yes, some of you will die. A lot of you will die. But ultimately, the people were going to win. There's always more people than there are fucking military politicians. Y'all need to clean fucking house. Kill everybody. What do you think the Russians did back in the day? How they got power? How do you think these communists got the power? They bum rushed the politicians, the kings, and the tsars, and all that shit. They killed everybody. They took over. You can do the same.
And then they ate each other.
Yeah.
Did they really?
In Russia, yeah, there is a documentation of people during the winter eating each other. Yeah, cannibalism. Okay,
Andre saying, I heard that Putin is dying. He said he has nothing to lose and threatened to nuke America. Do us the favor, please. Do us the favor. Because we need something. We need some in this country to get people to stop arguing with each other over stupid shit and come together. So do us a favor, Putin. Just make sure New Jersey ain't it.
Yeah, just aim your missiles to California, please.
That's right. California. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Putin. Putin. Accomplish what Lex Luthor couldn't accomplish in the Superman movie and nuke LA. Please.
Yeah, right. It does look like it.
Oh, that reminds me. Why didn't Trump, and still why doesn't he do it now? Take off the wig, man. Everybody knows it's a fucking hairpiece. Trump, and I don't support Trump. I'm just saying, if I was him, if he went bald, he look more intimidating. He'll have the Mussolini look. You know what I'm saying? People will take him more seriously. But like, what the fuck? If it worked for Lex Luthor, it can work for you. What's up with these guys? Get rid of the fucking hairpiece. It's like everybody. You guys notice?
Yeah.
Everybody, all the politicians have to have something. So Trump has the wig, right?
Mm.
And Hitler had to have the mustache.
Yeah.
But it's like Fidel, the goddamn beard. What the fuck?
Well, you do know where Hitler got that mustache, right?
Well, they say Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
But I did some research.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reality is that was a popular mustache.
Oh, okay.
A lot of Germans had it. Okay. I don't know where it came from, but a lot of people had it. And it looks like Hitler liked it enough that he kept having it, even when it went out of style or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of them raiding his house?
Oh, Trump?
Yeah.
You know me, I don't think any of this is real. I think it's all, news shit. They make it up, they went to his house, it's all part of the shit. It's to get Trump supporters upset. That's all. Gas on the fire, that's all.
I'm not a Trump supporter, but I don't like the FBI either. I think the FBI has worn out its welcome in America. I think it needs to be gone away to the dodo. I think it's an arm of the government that has been abused and has been used by both Republicans and Democrats to do a lot of damage to this country. And I just think that the FBI needs to go away.
It's all corrupt.
It is, yeah.
With all of it, the whole goddamn system is corrupt like a motherfucker. And that's why I want a nuke to go off. I'm sorry. Something has to happen. Something has to happen. We got to get rid of these people in there, man. Nothing's going to change until we get rid of these sons of bitches.
You can start with Biden and Kamala's stupid asses.
Yep.
Oh, what do you guys think of my theory? I don't think Tatolini knows it, and I don't know about you guys. Here's my theory. I believe that not only is Biden's vice president going to become president, that's a given. But now that the Queen of England's dead, they're going to make that young chick that's married to one of the grandsons, somehow the whole family's going to go. And she's going to be left. And she's going to become the new queen.
The one that they don't like?
Yes. Was she a mulatto chick, right? She's half black, half white.
Yeah, she's half white, half black, something like that.
I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to wipe out that whole family, Tatolini. Maybe at a picnic or whatever the gathering that they have, and she's going to be left, and she's going to have to be the queen. Something's going to happen.
That is a theory. Wow.
That's my theory, because I'm analyzing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm analyzing and I'm watching what's going on. They're changing it. They want a change, a big change. They want a big change.
Yeah, they're doing her like Princess Diana.
Oh, well, yeah. They're killed her too.
They're doing her like Princess Diana.
Yup. They killed her too. I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Diana.
I believe they killed her. Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's all obvious.
Yeah. It's
yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying the most terrible thing that could happen, like, is Kamala being president. Holy shit! I mean, I don't even think Biden is the president because he's just a puppet.
That I
Yeah,
can
he's
agree
perfect.
with. Kamala is a terrible, terrible person to become a
She
president.
is. She
Oh,
is
she does
terrible.
laugh.
Can you do an imitation, Tatolini? That's how she laughed.
That's how I laugh.
She's a horrible person. She's like,
Yeah,
I can't
you don't know
believe.
Wayne back.
Yeah.
She's forget it.
If she becomes president, I believe Putin will go all the way.
Oh my god!
I think he won't stop. He'll just be like, okay, Ukraine is mine now. Because go ahead.
This is what needs to happen. If this is real, right? This is what needs to happen. Pay-per-view special, wrestling match, Putin and Biden. Okay?
The battle of the leader geriatrics.
Yeah. I mean, some guy, like, back in, okay, you know, I love history. American history is awesome. Back in the day, here in this country, if a politician said something about another politician, they met on a field, right? They
And
were
challenge
both
each other.
given guns,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Then they would walk away from each other on the back to back. Then they will walk away from each other, and the first one to shoot the other one is the winner, whether right or wrong. You see what I'm saying?
I challenge you to a duel. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. We need to bring that shit back. We would have settled this Trump and Biden shit out. Great. We need to do that shit. Oh, the election was rigged? Okay. Here's a gun. Here's a gun. Whoever fires first and kills the other guy is the winner. That's it. I love that olden shit, man.
Why is that more effective than what we're doing now? Why do you think?
Well, because these are posers. These are pussies. They're not real men.
Right. Exactly.
Back in the day, a politician didn't give a fuck. He said, what about my wife? You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the founding fathers. Back then, them motherfuckers didn't give a shit. They didn't care if they lived or died. They had cojones. We're missing cojones.
Too much emotion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else is going on in the world. Mysteries. Legal peril follows DeSantis migration flight. Hispanics support migrant flights to sanctuary cities. You see, oh boy. You guys might not have nothing to say about this, but I'm sure Tatolini, and I know for sure I have something to say. Look, just because we Hispanics doesn't mean we support what's going on in immigration. Mm-hmm. Okay? Just because I'm Puerto Rican doesn't mean that I don't care what Hispanics, accept everything you do. Come on, illegals, do what you want, feel good, fuck it. Why is it the media portrays us as all together in a line when I have beef with the goddamn Mexicans next door with me?
I just think it's hilarious that these white people in Martha's Vineyard, look, there's no hate here. We accept everyone. And then, you know, when they got the refugees or whatever, and then they just said, oh, you poor things. You got to go back. You got to go back where you came from. We don't have the facilities for you here. You got to go back to the southern states. Yeah, go fuck yourself, you stupid bitch.
Check it out. You're right. They say they have no problems and we don't hate them. You know why? Because they're the maids.
Yep.
They're the butlers.
Yep.
They're the ones that cut the goddamn grass. They're doing this shit for them over there at that vineyard.
Yeah.
You know,
and you know what? Thank God they only got like 50 or like 70 people, because Texas and even here in Florida, we get thousands and thousands every day. It's ridiculous, bro. It's terrible. And you know they don't want to do anything with the border. They want to coddle these people and say like, yeah, if you say this or say that, you're racist and you're not being supportive or anything like that. It's all horse shit. Fuck off.
Look at me.
With that shit.
Me and Tatolini are Puerto Rican. We have our opinions. We're not racist. How can we be racist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't stand Puerto Ricans. There are Puerto Ricans I know that I can't stand. Tatolini, what do you have to say about this topic?
No, you're right, 100%. I mean, it's too much. And that's Biden and Kamala's fault too.
Yep.
They opened that shit up and let everybody in. The wall that Trump was doing wasn't going to work.
Yeah. That was a pipe dream.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work. That was just a waste of money.
Why don't you think it was going to work? I'm just curious.
Huh?
Why don't you think it was going to work?
They can climb that shit. the attack on January 6th over there that happened in Washington to prove they just jumped right over the fucking walls.
Yeah, because oh, you're right. It's like Lord of the Rings. Remember when the orcs they would just climb upon each other and get over to attack. You know they're gonna be a big giant Mexican with a big fucking thing on his head that's gonna like ram that shit.
You know what I mean?
I think it would be much easier though to see like a bunch of Mexicans per se, or Guatemalans or Hondurans climbing on each other's backs, climbing over a fence, and then just like, running across the border. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the border guard isn't that, strict. They'll just see people running across and they don't do anything about it.
See, I agreed with Trump, like saying build the wall, but then he had to go say, and Mexico's going to pay for it. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What do you stop like grandizing everything and just say what you mean? Like, don't start saying like, oh, these guys are going to pay for it. No. Stop it.
Has Trump ever been to Mexico?
Probably not.
Okay.
Maybe it's property there.
Neither have I. But growing up, I've seen enough telenovelas. That's Mexican soap operas. To tell you, Mexico is a dump. I'm sorry. That's why they're all fleeing. That place is a dump. That place, and it's crazy because it's just like in the States here. The northern part of Mexico, that's where all the beautiful people live. Mm-hmm. Okay? The further south you go, you get the ghettos, the dark skins, and that's what they call nacos. I can tell you right now, it's a derogatory term that the rich, wealthy, white Mexicans call. You see, people don't talk about this shit, but it's true. That's what there's a racial problem in Mexico. And if you're a dark-skinned Mexican and you can get a break, you stay in that ghetto forever.
Wow.
It's a dump. Why would we, if it was so great, why would these people want to come here? Well, my question is this. Why don't they go to Canada?
Eventually, that's what's going to happen. I don't know if any of you heard of the Intercontinental Highway. That was plans a long time ago where there was a theory that they wanted to make a mega highway from South America all the way up to North America, which would end basically our sovereignty as different countries. It was a New World Order thing.
Wow.
But my point is that Canada, being the socialist country that it is, because that's what it is, okay? That's why Michael Moore has a hard on. Oh, everything Canada does is great. They'll accept them. What we should do is ask Canada, hey, guys, you love everybody? Can you take these fuckers for us? That's what should happen. Everybody will be happy. Everybody will be happy. You think the Mexicans give a fuck where they go? They're just trying to leave Mexico.
Yeah, I think it will be like Martha's Vineyard Part 2. Like, oh, yeah, we love you, but we can't have you here. We don't have the resources, and they'll send them back. These people are full of shit. They don't give a shit about these people. They're terrible. I hate them. I hate everybody. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, so do I. But I want to say one thing. See, I don't care. I don't got beef with Mexicans. Okay?
No.
I think they're taking advantage, but I don't have beef with them. Okay. I don't care if they stay forever or they get booted out tomorrow. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Now, who does annoy me? Who gets on my nerves? Brazilians. I'm sorry. I have to say it, but these Brazilians are fucking assholes. I have not met a Brazilian yet that is not an asshole. Okay? I'm sorry if Wilbraham and Vintage Weave, if you're Brazilian, I'm sorry. I know vintage weave is German. Wilbraham, I don't know what you are. I'm sorry. If you have relatives that are Brazilian, I got to say this. Okay, I've been holding it in for a while. I am sick of Brazilians, and supposedly they're here legally. Don't all of you talk at once. Damn, I stopped the show with Brazilian. Okay, let's move on then. Shit. DC diehards happy to see WB go bankrupt for the sake of one project. WB went bankrupt.
Wow.
Holy shit, damn. So that guy fucked it all up. I don't know if you know about this, Tato. You heard about this?
No.
The new president, CEO of Warner Brothers, is shutting down everything, all the projects. No Batgirl movie, no Batman movie, continuation of the Batman. He's shutting down everything.
Oh wow!
It looks like
really.
It looks like the stocks are plummeting.
Wow.
Man, this guy was no joke. Holy shit, you weren't lying. Tom Hardy is winning martial arts competitions, but Joe Rogan, Ashton Kutcher, Jason Statham, and Russell who? Look, Joe Rogan, I know you're a big muckety muck on YouTube, about nothing, but please get Tom Hardy in the ring. Please do some sort of a contest, some sort of competition, whatever the fuck, and beat his ass. I was a dedicated follower of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan could beat his ass. Shit, I have great ideas. I don't know what Hollywood don't call me.
I think Hollywood is allergic to good ideas nowadays.
Oh yeah, no, it's everything politically correct now. PlayStation 5 refresh, both new CNM AMD Oberon plus COC. What the? So is this the reason why I can't find a one of these for the PS5?
No. I haven't seen a PS5 in stores. How long has the PS5 been out? Like 2 years now?
Yeah, almost about 2 years now. I had to go on eBay, and thanks to Trump's money, thank you, Trump, for your plus money, whatever the fuck it was called, your stimulus. I was able to, add on my income and get one, the digital version, which is bullshit. Let me say something about this PlayStation 5. Don't be fooled, y'all. They lie like a motherfucker. When you buy the games, the physical games, it'll say on it, if you get the PS4 version, it'll say upgrade to PS5. Yeah, but you have to have the PS5 disc version to do it.
Oh wow!
So don't be thinking that if you have the PS4 version, it's going to redirect you to the PS5, which are already connected. Sony, you're a bunch of lying motherfuckers. Sony is the new Nintendo. They're greedy as hell. You know they could do it. If you have a PS4 and a PS5, they're connected. So if I buy the version in PS4, the disc, why can't it just give me automatically the digital version on the PS5?
Yeah, but why give it to you for free when there's people out there that'll pay for it?
Huh? But if I paid for it, if I bought the physical copy, Tatolini,
right,
I put it in the PS4, right?
Right.
It's going to connect to the PS5. They know I bought it, but they know you have to have the disc version of the PS5 to put the PS4 version in there. When you know you could, this is bullshit, man. They're the new Nintendo, man. Nintendo sucks, and so does PlayStation, man.
Hey, they have to make money, bro.
You want a PlayStation, Tatolini?
Why, you don't want yours?
I want to see what you say.
That depends on how much that price is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, they raise prices.
Let me think about it. I got to add taxes in there and all that shit, Hey, anybody else got any topics? Andre, you still there? Wake up, Andre.
No,
Oh,
Andre
left.
left.
Oh, Andre left. Well, you traitor. Okay, Alec and Hilaria Baldwin just had their 7th kid, and I think I need to lie down over the name. That old bastard is still having children. Okay, there is one.
Family got like 9.
There is one thing that I do agree with the socialists and the communists of China. We got to start limiting people. For real. If you like 70 something, 80 something, I don't care, you can afford it. But enough is enough. And wait a minute, isn't Alec Baldwin a socialist? Doesn't he complain about too many people on the planet? Yet it's okay for him to have 20 kids?
I don't know if he's a socialist, but I know he's a murderer. Murderer.
That's true. What happened about that? This guy's charged with murder, and he's having children like it's a regular day. What the fuck is going on here?
Whatever happened to that? I never had. What?
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't know what happened. They're talking about his children.
I guess he's cleared of charges. I guess I don't know.
Holy shit! That's
So the
another
person
thing.
who should be charged is whoever loaded the gun.
Yeah, wasn't there like a lady gun expert in that
Yeah.
shoot, something like
The
that?
armor, yeah.
The armory, yeah.
She should be the one charged. Why are you putting real bullets in the gun?
Sad. Very
All
sad.
right, here you go, y'all. Here you go. Cheney, and that's Liz Cheney, will do whatever it takes to prevent a Trump 2024 nomination.
Hey, Liz Cheney, how about sucking my dick? Bitch. I hate her so much. Holy crap.
She already lost horribly.
Yeah,
She just needs to
yeah.
go away.
She needs to go away a lot, yeah.
But that's what that whole search of Trump's house and all that bullshit. That's all to stop him from winning if he tries.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
That's what that is.
Oh,
How
yeah.
you gonna have 15 cases of classified fucking paperwork and not one person in the White House knew it was missing?
Yeah.
How classified were the fucking paperwork if nobody knew they were gone?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Trump, but if he wins and it just upsets the establishment, I'll laugh my ass off. I'll find it funny. I don't give a shit. Let these people eat each other.
And just to add on to what somebody said earlier, apparently the stuff going on in Iran has to do with a woman too who was killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the police or something killed her or something.
The hijab. Women stopped wearing the hijab, and a woman got
Yes,
slapped.
that's
Yeah, and then it
They
escalated.
she wasn't wearing it properly, supposedly.
I see.
Wow. Over a fucking cloth. Holy shit.
And the update with Putin, Ukraine, or rather, Zelensky says Putin knows he's losing this war, and the U.S. warns Putin of catastrophic consequences if nuclear weapons are used in Ukraine. Adding to the weather, you're not the only one with a storm coming. Vintage Weed.
Yeah.
Philippines on high alert as explosive super typhoon Noru makes landfall.
Hope they make it good out.
And you know what? You know this had to happen. When other shit is going on, everybody's talking about what Trump is saying, what Putin is doing. You know that our little buddy in North Korea, you guys ever notice that when shit's going on and nobody's paying attention to him, he has to do something? He has to do a little something to remind people that he's still here. Look what he's doing. Look at this shit. North Korea fires ballistic missile ahead of U.S. VP Harris visit. North Korea fires missile into sea as U.S. aircraft carrier arrives in region. You little bastard. You little bastard.
He's like the Korean what's his name? the vice president. Nobody will take me seriously.
Yeah. So he does.
Al Gore.
He has to come out of work. Look what I'm doing. Oh, hey, VP president coming. Oh, look. Oh, hey, everybody, pay attention to me. Oh, look at me.
I thought his dad was crazy, but he's even crazier.
Holy no. He makes his dad look like a sane motherfucker.
Yeah. And his dad kidnapped like 2 people to make a shit movie.
Okay, so this is local news. So I think if you can, Tatolini, if you can, I'm sure you have some things to say about this, because this is our neck of the woods.
Okay.
All right. Lakewood cuts down trees in town square to discourage homeless from gathering.
The fuck do the trees got to do with the homeless people?
Wow.
I don't know, man.
So cut down the tree so that would.
That's cruel. That's some cruel
That's
shit.
fucked up, man. They want to lay into a tree and have them.
We live in clown world.
Oh, but then Lakewood, the Hasidic Jews. That's Lakewood.
That makes sense, son.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's crazy because go to Lakewood, it's the Hasidic Jews, and then go down the street and make a right, and you're in Little Mexico.
In defense of my people, we have the right to cut down the trees. We do not want the homeless gathering. And if you don't like it,
Yeah, the Hasidic Jews.
okay, what else is happening? Oh, what is a kitchen appreciation fee? Why this New Jersey restaurant charges customers extra?
Kitchen appreciation fee?
Yeah, like they're coming like to make, because of the pandemic shit still affecting restaurants and shit. It looks like they created a new thing called the appreciation of the kitchen appreciation. Let me delve into the article a little bit more. Only in New Jersey, y'all. Only in New Jersey.
Wow.
So more money for the people in the back cooking the food.
Well, that's what the owners say.
Yeah, that's what the owners are saying.
Shanti Mignogna, one of the co-owners of Tallulah's in Asbury Park, the popular pizzeria, has implemented a 3.5 kitchen appreciation fee to help combat rising costs.
Wow.
So it ain't going to the employees.
Huh?
It's not going to the employees.
It is, you think?
No, it isn't.
Oh, me neither. Costs at Tallulah's, their popular Asbury Park pizzeria, were through the roof due to inflation. A plague felt through the restaurant industry. Core ingredients like flour, canned tomatoes, cheese, oil, and cured meats were all costing 30 to 40% more than usual. Takeout supplies like pizza boxes were more expensive too.
Oh my
Even
gosh.
the price of gas for their pizza oven was up 60%.
Damn.
And she says, we had to quickly figure out how do we cover these costs. Oh, this somebody else said. Because if not, we're not going to make any money. You can't operate a business if it doesn't make money. So the Mignognans thought about significantly raising menu prices, but landed on a more novel idea. A 3.5% kitchen appreciation fee surcharge tacked on the end of every bill at Tallulah's. The policy has been in effect since January, but just recently caught the attention of an Asbury Park Facebook group. So when did restaurants in Asbury start charging kitchen appreciation fee of 3.50%? The Post asked, including a picture of a recent bill from Tallulah's. The thread generated nearly 700 comments, with some calling the fee unfair and others defending Tallulah's decision. What do you guys think?
You have to do what you have to do to make money. What I'm curious about is if you could pay less for a product, for a food product, and they put cricket in it? You know, bugs. How they're talking about using bugs. Would you do it? Because price of food has gone up tremendously.
That's fucking no way. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't
You wouldn't do it?
I refuse to eat bugs. All this bugs promotion bullshit and these vegan assholes like tell me not to eat meat. There's no way. I'll eat what I want. I'll hunt in my backwoods what I want. I
don't know about other people, but I'll be like Jennifer Lawrence in that goddamn movie, Winter's Bone. I'll skin a goddamn squirrel. I'll eat birds. I'll eat a dog. Sorry, dog lovers and cat lovers. If I have to eat your goddamn family pet to survive, that's one dead motherfucker.
Have you seen the video of Nicole Kidman eating bugs?
Yes.
No, I didn't see that. No. But I did see the video of what's the name of the Batgirl? The one in the old George Clooney Batman movie.
She was yeah. What? Clueless. Oh my God.
Silverstone.
Oh, Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, there was a video of her a while back of her eating her food like a bird and then regurgitating it back into her baby.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep. She breastfed that kid till he was like 6 years old, and she like sleeps with him, and he's like 12 years old. And that's just, he's getting to puberty. You can't do that to a child. Like, she's smothering him.
Oh my God.
In defense of my people, Alicia Silverstone, Batgirl, has the right to do whatever she wants to. She wants to regurgitate the food back in her Jewish baby. She is allowed under Jewish law.
Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone.
No, but get back to this thing. I use Grubhub once in a while, right? So I'm not new to this. There's a thing now on Grubhub. Oh, what do they call it? Tatolini, you know what I'm talking about? It's like $2 extra or something. Certain restaurants tag on $2 extra, and they call it a service fee. Wait a minute. I paid for the food. I paid the delivery fee. I also giving your damn driver, the delivery guy person, I'm giving him money too. A service fee? What's next? I gotta pay your employees? I gotta give them I gotta pay them? What the fuck?
That's the way it is.
It sucks.
There's a lot of small businesses closing.
Yeah.
That are shutting down.
Well, yeah. That sucks. Well, hey, listen, everybody. I have to leave. I love the show. It's great. It's 5:33. I have to be somewhere.
Oh yeah,
it's nice talking to you. Okay.
Yo, be safe.
Look I will.
A fallout shelter, anything, man.
I have everything. I'll be good. It's nice meeting you, Wilbraham. Nice seeing you, Tatolini.
Likewise.
Have a good night, Hollywood. Take it easy, guys.
All right, peace.
Bye, son. Peace out.
Well, Tatolini, what do you think? Should we end it?
Yeah, I gotta cook.
Okay. Wilbraham,
thank you for having me on.
Wilbraham, nice to meet you, man.
Same, Tatolino.
Tatolino. Tatolini. Have respect for the leany part.
Tatolini.
Thank you for showing up, Wilbraham.
All right, thank you. Take care. Peace.
So, Tatolini, let's wrap it up as the group that we are. And what do you think? Is this a good first new episode for the new channel? What's your opinion?
Yeah, it's a good first. Yeah.
Okay. You're lucky you have a fan right there.
Yeah.
Mine's in the other room. So with this hat on in trencitas, I'm sweating like a pig right now.
Take it off.
No, take it off. Oh my God. All right. So on behalf of Tatolini and myself, I want to thank to everybody that showed up, Vintage Weed, Wilbraham, Andre, those of you scaredy cats They were watching, but they didn't want to participate in the chat or come on live.
Do you see how many people logged on?
I've been glancing at it once in a while. We still have 2 people watching, but it's been going up and down like a motherfucker. So
Because I don't see it over here.
yeah, okay. Because I think it's because you're considered a guest.
Yeah.
This is the only way I could get you on it and do
Right.
that, you know. So,
Yeah.
but don't worry about it because I'm if I gotta pay for it after our free trial ends,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I got to see how much it is and shit, and I'm willing to do it because it's working out, man.
Yeah.
You know. So, you want to say anything to our fans?
Well, we're gonna try to do this every Sunday around the same time, and don't be afraid to chat and then ask questions and talk with us.
Yeah, and more importantly, like and subscribe.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Like, let me say this loud because on the old channel, we seem to have a problem. Like and subscribe. Okay.
Give me a call when we end this.
Okay, yeah, true indeed. Peace.
Peace.